Unlike anything else on planet Earth.
Right here.
This is GMTRadio.com.
Young Johnny.
Yeah, what's the word? We in here. Okay, nice. You in here today? Oh yeah, come on, man. How I turn it? I got down in the booth. Turn down the booth. There you go. Right. We good now?
Yeah,
Okay.
good.
It's your boy, the Iron King. We on What's the Word, Houston. This is What's the Word, Houston, man. We got a special guest in the building. You already know who she is, probably.
They do?
They gotta know. If you don't know who she is, you ain't paying attention to what's going on.
Though. That's right, because y'all should be paying attention.
You ain't paying attention to what's going on if you don't know who she is, man. Miss Dominique, the creator and brains behind
El Ray Saves the Day.
El Ray Saves the Day and Stay Ratchet and Woke.
Stay woke and ratchet.
Stay woke and ratchet. You gotta be woke before you get ratchet.
Yeah. And
dang.
Then, you know, when you woke, you can just
This
have
is
a
celebrity, man.
Little ratchetness, a little flavor to it.
You gotta have flavor to the ratchet.
To the wokeness.
To the wokeness with the woke and the ratchet gotta be flavorful.
Okay.
I like that. You already know we got K-Nice here, man. You gonna make an exit? You gonna stay? What's the word?
I'm gonna make an exit. I'm gonna check out some of these videos.
Oh man, we find out she was a rapper too.
Yeah, I gotta go check out some of these videos.
I'm gonna have to.
Yo, now slam this.
Send me some of them links.
Yeah, make sure y'all talk about that, man.
We're gonna start about that right now. What was the rap name?
Yeah,
I'm
gonna sit in on this conversation because I definitely want to hear it.
Really?
Yeah.
It was just Miss Dangerous.
Before I start, I gotta give a shout out to What's the Word Dallas. I found out there's a What's the Word Dallas.
Really?
Yeah. Somebody oh man, somebody tagged it like you're trying to be like What's the Word Houston. I said, huh? I don't even know there is a What's the Word. No, Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so somebody said.
No, they said we trying to be like What's the Word Dallas. I said, man, I didn't even know there was one. And, you know,
It'll be all right.
It'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
I posted. I talked to the lady. She cool. You know, she cool. We I say, hey man, we Houston's big enough for two. You know, so I give you a shout out on the show. Go check out What's the Word
Texas.
Dallas. I'm gonna tag it in. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep going.
Yeah.
Hi, girl.
What was your rap name?
My
Miss-
rap name was Miss Dangerous. That was ridiculously.
Damn.
ridiculous.
Oh my
It
God.
was ridiculous. It was
What
ridiculous.
year was this?
On the videos, it say
I
9.
ain't gonna put it out there.
On the videos,
10
it
years
say-
ago.
Yeah, 9 to 10 years ago.
9 or 10 years ago.
Damn. Shit. Excuse my
Absolutely.
language. Miss Dangerous. So what was your ad lib? You know everybody got an ad lib.
Like my favorite one?
No, yeah, well, you had to have at least
No,
two.
I didn't. Not that I know of.
I'm finna find out and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell you what it is because I'm gonna definitely watch these videos.
Dangerous. That's what it was.
No,
Let's
no.
get dangerous. That's Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous.
5 of them boys.
5 videos on YouTube too. Let me tell you something. You got
Dangerous.
more than 2 rap videos on YouTube. You serious about being a rapper?
No.
Oh, this one got 560 views. I'm gonna have to check that one
Damn.
out. That mean they was liking that one.
Which one?
One that say Big Sean.
Oh, wow. Okay. So that's the one they like? That was a little ratchet.
Oh my
child.
goodness. So what'd you rap about?
Huh?
Now,
Oh, my goodness.
Let's clear the record. She's not a rapper.
She's not a rapper.
No.
She used to rap
Well,
Yes.
about 9 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Once a rapper, always a rapper. She's just choosing not to be a rapper.
Let's say I feel like I still have the skill, maybe. I don't know. I haven't used
You
it.
have to put some.
They
beats
say if
on
you
how
don't use it, you
freestyle.
lose it. So I don't know. But
Yeah.
I don't No, I don't rap now. But yeah.
Why?
What I used to rap about, because I don't like the industry of it all, and to do music isn't just it wasn't really never a big passion of mine.
You just did it.
It was
you could.
because I had the talent. But
so let me ask you this: being a female, so we got the Busted Challenge that's been going on with Erica Banks.
I just found out about that a couple days ago, man.
And that song been out, by the way.
What's wrong with me?
That song been out. She just is popping now.
Good.
It's popping now. And Megan Thee Stallion from Houston. So what do you think? Would you, if they asked you, and they were just starting, and they said, "Do you think I should really take a chance on this rap?" And I'm asking you because they made it. They're there. But if they would have asked you before they got there, what would you would have told them?
Ask me what you can say.
Should I take a chance on trying to become a female artist?
So if a female maybe in the past asked me, should they take?
If they ask you like right now, because the reason why I'm saying right now.
Oh, like right now.
Yeah, because you did it and you said,
okay.
Yeah, you got more
knowledge and experience.
Yeah.
Well, girls do, and I would say it has to be a passion. I feel like anything that we do or we venture into, it has to be a passion and a purpose behind it. If it's not there's no longevity within it, because anything that we're not passionate about, we're not gonna give 100%. So I will first tell them to make sure that that's their passion and that's their purpose.
Okay.
And the same thing that a lot of successful rappers say, learn the business aspect of it all, because that's an entire different entity than just rapping because you're happy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I would tell them to educate themselves about anything that's your passion and purpose.
That mic is hot, so we want to make sure.
Okay. Do I need to push the middle?
Nah, that mic is hot. All the mics is hot.
All the mics is hot?
Yeah. So yeah. So
I don't need to click where it says push to talking to the mic right now.
Let me see.
Normally we had this click. I'm about to say normally we got that click. Damn.
Yeah, I would say it got to be your passion and purpose, because you're gonna manifest.
Sorry about that. We might not even heard nothing, but we're gonna keep it going.
Yeah. Well, let's go back. Let's backtrack, because I definitely want people to
hear
that El Ray, Dominique used to be Miss Dangerous.
Miss Dangerous, the queen.
I had India, the queen,
and these are rap names.
Were you in Chicago when you used to do that?
I just had a lot. I was actually here and in Chicago. I did something at home. I did some music with my brother.
Oh man, Miss Dangerous was in the building, Chicago.
And she was a rapper because I'm going back because the mic wasn't on.
The mic wasn't on. Yeah. So,
really?
No, it wasn't on.
So that's
none of ours.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, we didn't hear
Y'all
nothing.
Stop playing.
So
man,
now
I ain't clicked the button.
Well, welcome everybody.
Welcome back. What's the word, Houston? We got Miss Dominique
Ray.
Says today. Hostess with the mostest.
Hi, guys.
Creator of Stay Woke and Ratchet.
Saves the Day and Stay Woke and Ratchet podcast.
Yeah, man. Hey, Iron King always making a little fumble. It's all good. I made a little fumble.
Okay.
I ain't pressed the red button. You know what I'm saying? I'm so used to not turning on red. I didn't know to turn on red. It's okay. What's up,
man?
K Nice? Let's interview the superstar, K Nice.
I told you, I'm 5 videos in. I can't wait to go listen to him.
We have 5 videos in. She used to be a rapper 9 years ago. She said she didn't want to.
And the reason why I'm excited, I want to listen, is because I know behind the scenes of your podcast, and I know what you talk about in your podcast.
Oh yeah, so
you see what I'm saying?
The things I overcame. It's like,
see what you're talking about and what you're talking about.
Y'all need to pay attention now. She's gonna put you on something.
Yeah, from Chicago, right?
Yes.
Okay,
from Chicago.
So and you developed the style while you was in Chicago?
Yeah, my dad used to rap, and my auntie used to sing. So I used to actually sing when I was younger. Like I could hear that. Rapping came watching my brother, and then he's so talented, and I'm like, I could do that. And I have I'm a writer first. If I had to label myself as anything over anything, I would say a writer. So being a writer and he rapping, I'm like, I can come up with anything off the top of my head to any beat. I can come up with a song. Like I can compose a song.
So we gonna have to put one of these beats on here, man.
Oh, come on, I can make a song. He used to sit around the house all day, like just rapping, and he have to write it down so hard, and I just come to, that's what you hear, put it on, and help him out, and then I started rapping. But I got that from my brother.
Yeah, but not rapping no more.
No more rapping.
Okay, no back? More. And then the question I had asked her was if females, because of what she's been through in the game, if females came to her for advice and asked her, should I take a chance
to go into the industry?
Yeah, right. Being in the industry and becoming a star, should I take that chance and that opportunity? And your answer
was I would say, if it's your purpose and it's your passion, do it. If it's not, don't waste your time. If it's anything that you do, you have to have a purpose behind it, because that's the leading force that helps manifest things towards you, and it creates longevity, in my opinion. So if it's not your passion or your purpose, don't do it, because it's a lot that comes with it that can make or break you. And if you're not passionate about it, you're not going to want to withstand all of the troubles,
all of the trouble, what turmoil. What you talking about? What's the turmoil? The negativity.
Huh? Wow.
I thought it was
we watch the internet every day. Like, geez,
so you trying to tell me some of that stuff is real? It ain't fake?
Okay, a lot of it is fake, obviously. The stuff that they creating, like fake marriages.
But what goes on in the studios?
But that's real as hell. That them scenes that they be fake creating on Love and Hip Hop, that shit happen for real. I think that they're just mimicking what happens, but no. What happens? I think that is an accurate depiction of what happens.
So if you're not interested in doing any opiates, you don't want to be a rapper.
I wouldn't say that. You can
rap.
You can rap and not do drugs.
Yeah. What about the people? What if you don't want to be in an environment where it's weed and the DJ?
You in the wrong game.
most of the game come with this. Yeah, the game is gonna come with women.
Yeah, it's gonna come
money.
That's like me saying I don't want to talk about sex, but I want to be in the podcast game.
Yeah,
and
you gotta talk about it.
Yeah,
that's what people want.
It's life. It's something that happens.
Yeah,
it's part of the.
So I just look at it like this here. So I think it's red flags. Like I think and I'm not bashing R. Kelly, but I'm saying this: if I came into a studio and I seen a bed in one room, that's a red flag.
That's a orange.
Well,
that's a turquoise flag.
You're in a
what
space
you doing with a bed?
You're wise. You have so much wisdom. So you're thinking about what you would do with your wisdom on top of you. But
I don't think if it's a bed, I don't think you talking about what you're gonna do with your wisdom.
Are
you talking about a bed with a mic and a DJ booth around it, or just a room with a bed?
A room with a bed in it.
Maybe he's sleeping. Maybe you might be sleeping over.
Period.
You might be working hard.
And people who actually do no. It's both. But people who actually do business with him literally say he's sleeping in his studio. If he got a project, he's not leaving till his project is finished. So, business wise, they say he do not play. He's very serious about his music.
Right.
But as a woman and as somebody who was young and impressionable in that industry and just didn't know nothing, you like. Your first mind ain't gonna be, it's a bed, your alarm's gonna set off within your body. But I feel like those girls that actually got pulled into that, I feel like they were scared.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Here
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like that, like
Kales, we talking about.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've before I done all of this, I got the name K Nice because I was producing. I had studios in the building. And
the music was nice.
And never once did I ever think about bringing a bed in the studio. No. But I get it.
Not even a hammock.
I get it because people would sit in the chairs and fall asleep. People would, But for me, I would just get up and I probably
was it
would
a comfortable
go home.
bed? Was it a therapeutic mattress or was it a hard bed? See what I'm saying?
No, he
had
a
pillow. Was it several beds?
Had a king size
bed. Now was it condiments on the side?
That boy had
jelly and stuff. That's a problem.
Lamps.
Oh shit!
That boy had what's the nightstand?
Strobe, everything. Black, blue lights.
Yeah, that's too much.
Hey, well,
I mean, I'm just saying.
Hey, man, let me tell you something.
I understand.
That's too much.
Sometimes you gotta stop it.
And the reason why I'm saying that, I'm just saying that for the industry.
Yeah.
Some people, this industry is gonna come with that. It's. I guarantee you, if you go to the studio, go to about 3 of them.
Something's popping
maybe
off.
1 or 2. I say for sure 1. Somebody gonna get hit on.
You got to.
Of course.
Yeah.
And
of course. You think a bunch of powerful men that got money and then they're rapping about having no respect for women. You think they're gonna
have it? Yeah,
have it for real?
I mean, but you think about it, that's gonna be in everything nowadays.
Actually, yes.
Hollywood, you got Weinstein whining them down.
Why consider that all like the industry?
Okay, so let me ask you.
That's the industry on that now.
So let me ask you this: have you ever, as a rapper, as a female rapper, have you ever entered a studio session or a show or whatever, and you seen somebody like, damn, I'm like attracted to that person?
Me personally, no.
When
I'm doing
it was all
when I'm
work.
business, I went to college, so that kind of put something in me,
right?
To just know that, hey,
right,
this is this and that is that.
Because it could be either way.
No,
because women can come in and give off signs. I'm just saying,
of course,
they can come in and give off signs too. Because I
know women and a lot of
Oh, you the hot
a lot
DJ.
of women now, they right. A lot of women
nice with nice.
A lot of women feel like, this is to get you up to do what I want you to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right. One up you in the world
trick
too.
And allure you in to get whatever they want.
That's true.
So never been attracted to anybody who you was working with in the music.
I ain't even see people like that. When I going into doing music, my mind is strictly on doing music. Right. You know what I'm saying? What I'm finna create. Right. What I'm finna show my brother, because I love the way I love him as his artistry. So I be excited. Right. But no.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all right, let's see. Big K Nice got some things to do. He'll be right back. He gonna let the jug slide in. Big fella. Sit on this first one right here. Straight out the gym. Sit on this first one right here, big dog. Little Woods. Come on in here, man. The Woods, keep them company. Go ahead and talk to him. She's good. She's good with kids as long as she ain't doing nothing. She might leave them in the car. What's up? Speak up, man. Put the mic on close, man. We just found out.
Can they hear us?
They can hear. Yeah, you good. They can hear you for real now. That's the giant, the juggernaut.
Mm-hmm. What's the what we talking about?
You said what? All the mics hot. All right, big dog. All the mics hot.
Oh, they were.
You might, you be good. I think you can handle it. We got he's the star of Elroy Saves the Day.
El Ray Saves the Day.
El Ray. Yes, you are. You got a book after you, huh?
Yes.
Your mama made a book about you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? How you like that?
I want to talk.
Later. Wow.
You talking now?
Wow.
How you like that?
Good. So I'm doing good.
So tell us about the book, though. What? How do you feel about having a book named that? How old are you?
4.
You don't gotta scream. How old are you?
Yeah.
4?
Yeah, 4.
Okay.
My name is ELREY.
Don't tell me your last name. That's good. Okay.
Array.
Good.
Array Car.
Don't say last name. It's all good, big dog. So you got a book named after you. How you feel about that?
Good. I'm just reading it. I just want to read it because I wanted to. My mama said story time. So my mama said do my array. So I do no monkeys jumping on bed because I broke my arm.
Oh, okay.
so I just read when this broke the arm right here. Yeah. And then he had a towel on it.
Okay. Well, hey. Wow. I just wanted to introduce you, man. You're a celebrity, man. All right. Say bye to the folks. We're gonna interview the mama a little bit later, a little bit more. So say bye and tell them go get the book.
Bye, guys.
Say get the book. Go get the book. Promote the book.
Get the book.
There you go.
Promote the book.
There you go.
Promote the book. Okay.
Promote the book. So what inspires you to write the book, young lady?
Him.
Daggone, there he is. Him.
No, that's the short answer. No, I'm a writer. So I've been writing my whole life. That was like one of my getaways, one of my safeties. From everything was to write. So when having him gave me purpose behind it. So when I talk about having a purpose, we can have many talents, but connecting your talents with your purpose is everything. So he gave me a purpose, but I was always a writer.
Okay.
And yeah,
it's a good book actually too. You say you got some series coming, right?
Yeah.
Where can they get it at?
Everywhere. Amazon, Barnes, Target, Walmart.
Target.
El Ray Saves the Day.
Dang.
Everywhere.
Target.
In different countries. Yes, actually, yes.
So how you get? So you got the did the copyright thing and all that stuff. You gotta do all that, huh?
Everything.
Damn, that's extensive.
Different language, everything.
Really?
Everything.
Audio.
On Apple.
Audio
Audio,
too?
no, I don't want the audio.
You just want the okay.
I want it traditionally done.
Copyright. That's a long process. How long did it take to do that?
This whole thing took a long time.
I know. Copywriting is extensive.
To take, like, I'm just ready for the next one. And it's just like I forgot the process was tedious.
Very tedious. So you already have another one already written.
It's in works. It's just COVID, and when you hire people, you gotta wait for them to do this.
That's the biggest problem right there. Hiring people. Wow.
Yeah, but not down to my people because I love y'all. Y'all working for me.
Somebody does.
But no, yes, it's a tedious process. It take a long time.
Are you doing the art too?
Who?
Did you do the art in the book too?
Yeah.
You drew that stuff?
No, I'm not the illustrator.
I was about to say, damn.
I mean, it was all me and my ideas and what I wanted, of course.
Because Juggernaut's thinking about making
my illustrator brought my vision to life. Yeah.
When we gonna get the Juggernaut Gaines book?
Oh man. I'm not doing a book. I want to do the app.
You're gonna do an app?
I'm gonna do the app.
Big Muscles app.
I want to do the Big Muscles. I want to do like a lot of people say that they do this. You know the style. You know the move. And just really it's gonna be a day by day. Basically, gonna be training right alongside me, doing what I do, the moves, the concepts, the angles. All the above. Want to do some Q
for kids?
No, I ain't gonna say it for kids to keep it.
That's actually a genius too, though.
You know what I mean? That might be something that might need to be tailored to. But no, at first in its infancy,
want to be bodybuilders, out of shape people like myself,
or just want
fitness people who want to stay in shape. Somebody who wants to make their pecs move. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They might want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I might even have stuff like, hey, I don't
get
believe
some glutes.
Women should do this particular motion because
women should not be doing lat pull down.
Oh, you gonna give them some knowledge behind it?
Yeah, I mean,
wide back. Don't do that.
I know me, like at the base, like all these apps, and I don't want to like read 50 million things. Just tell me what to do. Like, you know what I mean? Just tell me what to do. Show me, okay, pause, squeeze, pull like this way, boom. But then behind it, for those that are not like, they want to go and read the reason behind the method. What is the method behind the madness? Yeah. I have a segment for that. And also like some stuff with like rehab, because I can definitely know.
Injuries.
Part of life. I just hurt my lower back, and actually,
he's long-winded today.
Me and Iron King were going crazy. Actually, going light, and from 6 months to a week ago, like those of you guys out there know about the rack pulls and the deadlifts and all that. I'm just now back doing it. I got to 495 for like 5.
Ooh,
so like,
but it's a big guy.
Which
I don't really lift weights no more.
Which it took 6 months.
I lift pizza.
Like, for reps.
Oh, wow.
Pizza. I live in pizza for reps right now. French fries for reps.
Just like, even still, like, say you just kind of mentally fitness and say, you got lower back issues, you got shoulder issues.
You're going to show them how to get right.
You know what I mean? Just get your body
from
back.
Home. Right on your phone. That's lit.
Yeah, you could do
Zoom
it.
in it.
You could do it.
Zoom, boom, boom, in a room, boom, boom.
So that's the
okay. Well, we just found out earlier, man. I didn't even have a mic on. I was, I pulled a day one mistake again,
okay.
But it's all good. We found out that she used to be a rapper.
Okay.
Named Lady
Miss Dangerous.
Lady Dangerous, aka
Ms. Dangerous.
Mrs. Doomsday, aka lyrical
God.
ladies.
No.
Miss Dangerous.
I ain't say all that, y'all.
I still need to hear.
Reason. That was just like.
I still need to hear the ad lib though. What's the ad lib?
I don't know. I'm
gonna listen to it. So let's go into some of these hot topics real quick, man. Juggernaut.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get Miss Dominique's opinion about some things.
Okay. We getting it's getting hot. We getting warm.
No. Let me tell you.
Getting hot.
Take your gloves, your shoes. We gonna ask everything, anything.
Okay,
let's go. You then me. You then me. Go. What's up?
We getting Bikram yoga style.
Bikram.
Okay.
Hot yoga.
Hot yoga.
Yeah, I know how you.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's called Bikram yoga, right?
I'm not 100% sure.
100%
All right, let's go in there. Let's go. You're an entrepreneur.
Yes.
What do you? How do you think that has affected or changed your life or your thought process? Being an entrepreneur, you're in a room full of 10 people. 7 of them have a job. Oh, that's 7. 2 of them are unemployed. Then it's you. You're the 10th person.
I mean, it'd be like that. No, just like
it'd be like that sometimes.
Like that. No, just like.
Oh shit. It'd be more though. It'd be 5. It'd be 3 have a job. The rest unemployed. How does it change your mindset, your thought process?
Okay. Well,
Sorry about that. You good, big dog?
I always was a free thinker, and I've always like now knowing what it is and know what it entails. This has genuinely been me. So I've always had that mindset of I can't work for people. I can't listen to people. Ooh. I know what's best for me. So let me do what I want to do. Like I've always been that type of person. So honestly, nothing really changed because it's just literally ties into who I am and who I was. Even when I had to work for people, it never lasted. If you notice, a lot of entrepreneurs got fired a whole lot.
Entrepreneurs are normally unemployable. That's what my spiritual teacher
I got fired so much.
I quit.
But because
I could never do the same thing for more than 6 months.
Like I can't. Like I got time because what are we doing? Like what am I doing this for? Ain't this for your life and your dream? Because this ain't for me.
Yeah.
And it'll be just terrible. But I've always said it, so it's nothing new. It was just like a way of life and who I am.
So what made you just woke up one day and said, "F it, I'm just doing it."
No, I did that when I was a kid. That's why I said a lot of things. It's so weird that as you grow older, you realize a lot of seeds was planted. But now being able to speak about it, I literally was a kid. I was 11 years old, and my mother is one of those have the working mentality. So to her, she can't see, I want to be an actor. It's like, shut up, that's TV. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I come from that. And I literally woke up and I see, you don't know no better. I'm going to go figure this out. And I literally used to get on the train. You know, you're from Chicago. We go
that
get on the train by ourselves, by myself. And I literally went downtown to go see. Like I literally took myself downtown, walked in different modeling agencies, talent agencies by myself as a little girl, and just literally did interviews, got hired, all types of stuff.
That's a gift though. Yeah. Not everybody got one.
As a kid.
Yeah, that's an inspiration. I was talking
ambitious
to somebody today, and you know, we were speaking about the young lady who did the flyer. You saw that flyer? Yeah. Ruthless flyer, right? You know, and it's just like, and even like last time we talked to K Nice, people who are entrepreneurs, we have a different perspective of belief system, even if it's subconscious, because people who work 9 to 5, they know they're getting a check Friday. Security. You may not necessarily know as an entrepreneur how much money you're gonna make tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? Or even if you're going to, and then you can create a scale of to-do list, do them, but shit, what's going on? What's going to happen? What you got planned for tomorrow? I have no idea what's happening tomorrow. You see what I'm saying?
Somebody can call you can have a plan and somebody call right now. Can you bring me 100 books right now? Where you at? Come to New York today. Like you just don't know.
Totally
I love it though. I like it.
Totally changed.
I love the rush.
You love the rush. That might be a rush actually.
It is a rush. It's just a rush of
self-success, self-gratification. Is that it?
Maybe. It's a rush too.
And it might be because I don't think I'm never satisfied.
Me either.
And I don't think people who are entrepreneurs and people who are entrepreneurs, I think they butt heads in the relationships too, because they don't understand that entrepreneur mind, you're like 24 hours. Somebody hits you about business at 1 a.m. You might be like, hey, what's up? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Other person, get off the phone. What are you doing? You're talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't understand.
They don't understand it.
Lifestyles aren't the same.
Not the same lifestyles. Not mindsets are different too. And so, what do you think about people who are thinking about becoming? Let's say someone. I know a lot of people that went to school, got the good jobs, got the educations, got the degrees. Now they're thinking about being entrepreneurs. What's advice for them? Because that's going to be a different thing.
You saying what would I tell them?
Yeah, what would you tell them?
I'm one of the people. I'm a purposeful person, and learning that everything is so purposeful for me. I just feel like we can want to do so much stuff, but I just say align yourself with your purpose. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna tell somebody to ask me.
Align yourself with your purpose.
What's
how you find your purpose?
I think that's what she's saying. I think
you gotta find it.
It's a quest. It's like
I'm thinking the question is like, I think it's like, I think when he asks you like, how do you, and I'm not trying to speak for you, tell me if I'm right or wrong. When he asks you like, what do you say for the person that wants to become, that's thinking about becoming an entrepreneur?
What is holding them back?
Perspective, I think you're saying if you're an entrepreneur, you don't have to think that you're not
right. That's like fine.
You would just be.
Yeah, because if it's your purpose and you're aligned with your purpose, it's gonna be just natural. Like, okay, a 9-to-5 friend that I know, no negative connotations
no, I think that's
behind
it.
I'm just trying to give it a good name.
Yeah.
But for lack of a better term, I'm gonna say 9-to-5ers. Like somebody that work a 9-to-5 with a stable life, a stable job, or whatever, said they want to start a business. And I went blueprint, tell you, boom, this how you do it, this how it's gonna be. And the first only got, no sales this week. All right, focus on going back to my job. That's why I say everybody asks that, you know what I'm saying? But if it's not in you, what do I say? I'm gonna tell you to try and do it. Yes, try. I'm always say try, but you try and then it's like, okay, quit. I don't want to.
But the good thing, I think that it's got to be in you, and I think it's okay if you. I think self-awareness is the most important thing. Because if you are a 9-to-5, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's my favorite word.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's just you.
Be you. There's nothing wrong with that.
You can be very successful.
You can be very strong. There's people who are millionaires off of being fuck. What the
millionaires?
CEOs? Fuck is you talking about? Yeah. Do your shit. Be your employee.
You don't have to follow Instagram. You don't
have to be that person.
What's popping now? That's the way.
And those people who are entrepreneurs, man, do that stuff too. But the difference between, I think, the most important thing, I think entrepreneurs, that's a new word we just made up, entrepreneurs need to know is that you can have a blueprint, you can have an end in mind, but that space in between is going to be motherfucking a whole lot of variables that you're going to have to be able to overcome. And at the end of the day, you might find out about 20 different things that you're not supposed to do before you find out 2 that you're supposed to do.
I think that's life.
But I think the most important thing is that your consistency and your longevity. You see what I'm saying? Like she said, the person just stop. You can't stop. You got to be willing to keep doing that for till it works, or till something else inspires you to do it. But you might need to put that thing on the shelf. Don't mean it's not successful right now. You might come back to it. But there's some things that I started that just sitting around and recently just came back to it. Now they good. You know what I mean?
But,
so I think also important too is like also just like with you guys, speaking for myself personal, like Iron King's my brother, but then also as of lately, the last like couple months, the relationship has changed. To add on to that, it's like now I'm reporting to him. There's a couple things I'm working on that he's helping me with. And, I'm like, hey, coach, I did this. Hey, coach, I did that. Hey, coach, about that. So back to your 9-to-5 friends. Like, I know I get out in the street and hustle, but what he's showing me is a different type of hustle. So having the 9-to-5 friend, you show them the blueprints, you're walking them checking back to you, because certain things, just like you say, like you might find 20 different things. Hey, is this Miss Dangerous? Is this still
calling me Miss Dangerous?
Is this normal? Is this not normal? Mm-hmm. How should I be going like that? Because you could also be like, I consider myself probably like more like a hybrid. Like I know how to do a 9-to-5, but then I'm learning for me as I'm doing things a little bit differently with stuff that Luke is showing me. Shit is just tedious.
It's super tedious.
It's
obnoxious. It's obnoxiously repetitive.
Well, guess what you said though.
But I have to be coachable. I have to do it, to check in.
And you have to stay on top of yourself.
But but what you said though, you said you will hustle. You know how to hustle. Meaning there was something already in you as a hustler. Because what is a hustler? You really just being an entrepreneur with something. Can't, because sometimes hustling people are not always illegal, so it's just probably. I was gonna say you're hustling, it's just illegal, but some stuff ain't. I mean, I was a hustler too, but it's just be like in you, like
you gotta have it.
Even if you hustling different things, it grooms you.
Yeah, we can even go simple. When me and Luke first met in the gym.
Oh shit!
First met in the gym, and you know what I mean. I understand. I thought he was kind of weird. He probably did the same thing about me. I seen him work out with, to whom that be. Like once I kind of got the, people around the gym kind of start like, okay, he actually goes.
He used to be a beast, man.
Like, you know what I mean? So,
beast in his gym.
But then on the other flip side, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he saw or did not see in me. But long story short, like I did have a switch, but I had someone to ignite the switch.
Right.
And then, you know what I mean? But back to what you were saying, he was hanging out with somebody, not gonna say male or female. So you don't want to know. You know what I mean?
Female.
You know what I mean?
Oh, no, not me.
Because me and Ike actually started linking up, that was the forming of our bond, or whatever it is. And I'm like, man,
why you with this? What you with this dude for?
Like what?
But
like I mean, it was not to the level to which.
Well, sometimes you might have some people around you. I was gonna
say, because my ultimate goal is to be a life coach. I'm a damn Leo. That's some Leo shit. He talking about him, and I just came in and said, "See, my life." I'm sorry, y'all. That was real. That's some Leo shit. I just literally cut in and say, "Cause me, no." But
hostess took the damn show.
And wanting to be a life coach, I look at things so differently. Like I look at the life part of it, the lesson of it, the messaging of it all. That was energy. It was already in you what you was finna do. You just didn't know how to do it.
Right.
And what the universe and what God said, when you planted the seed in you and said, I know I want to do something, God sent you his energy, and he aligned your energies. And I feel like that it go back to me saying that it was already in you. God just aligned you with somebody to help bring it out of you.
True. I agree with that.
Far as with the friend that I was saying, if it's not in you, I can motivate you. I'm one of the people, I'm gonna call you. If you tell me you want to do something, if you right now say, hey, I want to do my app, and you're my friend every day, I'm gonna ask you what you did about your app.
No.
So what we gonna do with the app?
No,
okay, so we gonna.
No,
that's actually good. That's actually good.
Yeah. Followed up with me. I followed up with him, but then also, I mean, and it goes at you other stuff because that person has to be coachable.
The person has to want it.
They have to show you that you want it because I mean, this is his time. That's your time. So I'm definitely
No, I said the person has to want it because that's something like, back I was like brokering deals with this one cat a while ago for like trying to talk to like Oprah and different stuff like that, right? And the thing is that people that are successful, when you get to a certain level, you don't even fool with someone unless they're at a certain level. You see what I'm saying? So like,
let's get into some things.
You feel me? So like at the end of the day, I could give someone the blueprint, give them that do what's to do's. Like Tulu a couple of weeks ago, gave her the to-do list, what to do, did it 24, 48 hours. Okay, now we can take it to the next level. You see what I'm saying? But sometimes you might give people the blueprint, they don't do it.
Period.
Another week go by, they don't do it.
That's life. Even in a 9-to-5 job. Yeah. Think about I used to work at AT&T. They coached everybody in AT&T, gave us all the woo. I knew I needed the money, so I'm listening. Yeah, come on, what we finna do? What I need to know? Because I wanted it. Right. I knew I need for whatever my purpose was, but I wanted it. And the person next to me, man, this shit hard, man. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You can give it. They gave us all the blueprint and all the information, but it got to be within you. And that's why I say align yourself with your purpose, because it'll help weed stuff out your way. It's just like the universe. Once you align with your purpose, I feel like the universe just come in moving shit. Like just this ain't right. Move that. This ain't what it's supposed to be.
There'll be some obstacles too. It's gonna be some obstacles.
Always obstacles.
But it's gonna make it.
That's
gonna make it clear.
Feel good.
I think that's where the part comes in with the coaching, with the mentorship. Like I shot him in a text the other day. Like, hey, what's the goal of this? And then it's like, well, like I mean, like what are we aiming for within this process? Yeah. So you know what I mean. So you'll know. No different from with me, coaching. Okay, what's the goal? When you have a prep time. Yeah. Okay, we got 16 weeks to do this. We need around
cardio,
weeks,
diet,
around 8 weeks, cardio, diet. And it's like what you pointed, have hiccups there. So that's my mentality with the thing. Like he'll say, hey, did you do this? And I was, I'll have my to-do list every morning. Like tomorrow, I already got like some things he mentioned. I already got like, all right, look, and I'm telling him like, I got this done. I made a call here. I got an email going out here. I got that way to show him that he's not wasting his time with me. Like, you know what I mean? But that goes back to your set to where, your 9-to-5 friend, if they just, you can't have, might be a little bit on your end too, to like, push them, because some of the stuff like for us,
try to push people.
But some of the stuff for us, it may be new because he's also throwing some things at me like, man, I ain't never had to juggle. Like, you know what I mean? It might be, we were talking about some things that we're doing now. Back to your statement. He said that he told me some things that we're doing now that he said he mentioned in Chicago. And to keep him 100 with him, like, I don't remember him mentioning shit. but back to your point, maybe God didn't, you know what I mean? It was registered at that time.
It wasn't time. Everything in life is
there you go.
Everything is time. Everything is ordained.
But you know what I mean? Who knows?
What was I gonna say?
You had something too. I saw you do this too.
It was right at the top of my head.
Middle somewhere.
She hit the nose.
Damn, that's up there.
Yeah, well, shit. At the
always cut me off. You the guest, so you cut me off. So I'm saying
you long-winded. He long-winded. That's after you so big. You got
yeah. Look, I learned that in communication in college. When people get the going, you gotta because I get
down with what you're saying. I get down with what you're saying. Yeah.
Well, yes, because it's gotta be in you. It gotta be in you. It can't be on you. And I think that Instagram and social media has told everybody that it's on them, and it's something that's just on you. You know, you can go buy a purchase or read a manual or a webinar to death to put it in you. When in reality, if it's not in you, it's just not in you.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
The part I've been getting a little annoyed with, the part I've been really getting annoyed, it's not even that, because I find certain inspirations. I mean, my brain works a little bit different, you know, whatever. But the part where I'm just reading like this term manifest. And I'm seeing people saying manifest.
Love.
But you're not doing any work. You're not doing any work.
He's pissed off about it.
That's not true.
That's from what I have seen.
Oh, see, manifestation doesn't work like that. And I think that's a misguided stuff. If somebody's telling you that.
I think so.
Manifestation, everything is work. Having it, saying out loud now. When you just said, I want to have an app, you just told the universe, our beliefs probably different. You just told the universe, you just told the ancestors, you just told God, whoever it is, whatever entity that lives within you and beyond you, you just told all your people that come together that protects you. You just told all of them, this is what I want to do.
No, I got, you know, I didn't even know. He the one told me about, hey, you got a domain name?
Yeah, but
I mean, I didn't know those terms, so I actually have my domain name.
Yeah, that's just learning.
You know what I mean? But then, you know, there's a couple things I need to get. I need to get A done for me to be able to move to B to go able to do this thing with
still
that.
manifesting.
No, yeah,
no.
Right.
Not saying it.
I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying.
But see, working it's not coming faster, but
no, because some
you
people,
don't even have to work hard.
Some people have vision boards, right?
Me, I got one.
I do too. But some people have vision boards. Well, I have a white table. I actually have this sticker for a whiteboard that I put my whole desk is just right on like a psycho, like a maniac. So I got that going. But some people write stuff down and don't make the action. That's what he's saying. So my thing is, you can write some stuff down, but if you're not making steps towards it, don't be mad in 2 years if the shit on the board didn't happen.
And
you see what I'm saying?
We're gonna keep going in circles.
We're gonna keep going in circles
to purpose.
When
you okay, that's what I was gonna say. I wake up every single day of my life now that I'm living and moving, how I know that I'm operating within my purpose. My life is so happy and peaceful, and I feel hella good. Even when I want to go to sleep, I'm freaking. Steve Harvey, a lot of millionaires said that. Like, I watch a lot of motivational stuff, and a lot of millionaires say that. You excited. Like, it'd be 3 a.m. I'll be excited. I'll be, let me check my email. Like, I wake up out my life for real. Literally today, I went to sleep at 3:00 this morning today, and got up. I had to get my hair did at like 9, so I got up at 7.
That's what you call coffee.
I was excited, and no coffee, no nothing. But I feel like when you're operating within your purpose, it don't feel like work. It don't feel hard.
Facts,
it don't feel like nothing but just damn. This is good.
No, I'm the opposite.
Because you're not operating within your purpose.
No, I'm the opposite in the sense like I'm doing certain things to be able to. I'm understanding the things I have to do
to do your purpose,
get to where I want to go. Right. So I don't like certain things. I hate checking for emails. I hate making calls. I hate the tedious stuff. But I go hard at it. That's how I'm able to report to Luke on A, B, and C, so I can get to where I really want to do.
And here's the thing.
I do, like, you know what I mean? It's just like.
I want to touch on that term purpose, she says, though, because the thing is, the purpose, your purpose, she's doing what she loves, and it's giving her freedom, right? I may not be doing what I love per se, but it's giving me freedom. But it's in the process of that, I've just kind of have another purpose, because now I'm about to be doing the teaching and of how to build your credit, helping people with starting their own business and stuff like that. So I end up starting to do my purpose, right? But in my situation, my desire or my love or my purpose was freedom. You see what I'm saying? So it didn't matter for me what made money, as long as it could be making money. It made me able to do my own thing. You see what I'm saying? Because I like being able to wake up and just do what the hell I want to do. And then the process of that, you know, I got the dog breeding company where I got a new breed that just came out, a whole bunch of other crap, right? But that even started 10 years ago. You know, where I was just like, you go back to the hustling. You're like, I found the dog one time on the street. It happened to be pregnant. Took it home, posted it, sold all the dogs. Next thing I know, I started finding sites. I was selling dogs, getting dogs for the low, selling them for the high. You know, that was a little move I made. But like she says, it came back in around, and now here I got my own dog breed. So my purpose, like me personally, if I could do anything I want to do, you know, those people that be going around watching whales and shit like that in the Discovery Channel, that's what I would do.
Oh, that's cool.
That's all I would do.
I want to break this down.
I would go live in nature
nature
and stuff like that.
More towards that. It's like you want to get cut up.
But see, that may not be my purpose though. That's what I want to do. See, my purpose is helping people. Everybody. You know what I mean?
I really want to break. You know your purpose. You know your purpose, because any life coach, therapist, anybody, well, not therapists, but life coach and spiritual advisors, what's the root of it all? Any one of us who, when we find our purpose, I listen. Everybody that I know that feel like they found their purpose, they all be the same thing.
Yeah.
Helping people.
You gotta give back.
And when you want to help people, God just make it. We just, our shit just get the manifesting all over the place because you found your purpose. I want to expand upon and define so that everybody understands that there is a difference from having goals and purpose. Operating within your purpose is extremely different from having a goal. Like my goal was just to come to Houston. You know, that's a goal. That ain't no purpose. That wasn't my purpose of life. When I tell people to find their purpose, and not even just your talents, because the talent got to meet purpose. And I feel like that's how you become successful. That's how you become legendary. That's how you become a billionaire and, you know, legendary, essentially. But purpose is, why are you here? Why are you doing it? We can all have a goal to just get rich, but why? Why are you doing this? Why should God say, I'm gonna make you a millionaire right now? Why? Just because you want to buy some clothes and some cars? What is your purpose? Why are you here? And that's what I mean when I say purpose. I say why. It's the why. It's not what you're doing. It's why you're doing what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? Before I even was getting into my career, the things that I was doing was nowhere near aligned with my career. But God gave me this is the purpose. This is where we trying to go. He put me through the little test, but it still was something me towards my goal and my purpose, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, you had
like,
to go through those.
I went through all that little crazy stuff, right, but it was still like a water wave that pushed me towards what, you know, my purpose. But yeah, that's two different things. I think you know, yeah.
God, did you try to put a man on the spot?
No, because all three of us was talking. You got anything you want to say to that?
I agree. No, I mean, she said it very well.
How do you feel about it?
I agree.
Like Oprah and Yamla. Like, yeah, like,
is Oprah really doing her purpose?
Hell yeah, helping people for real.
How many people she help you know?
Hey man, that bank account was pretty purposeful to me. So
and we
Oprah could change Chicago
on that. You guys, no, she can.
Oprah could help Chicago.
She's doing a lot, and people want.
But it's a lot of sacrifice too, though.
So much.
I'm gonna hear something that I want to pick on too.
She can't help everybody.
That's
She's
true.
doing what she can do. Her purpose.
But also, y'all gotta understand something. When you get to a certain level of wealth in a certain industry, there's certain do's and don'ts you can't do.
Of course.
You see what I'm saying? Because they got something. Everyone who's famous, they got you by the balls with something. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to do what they want to do for a long time. That's why most artists who stay independent. You see what I'm saying? Because once you sign them contracts and they do some things, they put their little things behind you. You might do a little something extra you don't want to do. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like you say, you said someone who knows their purpose always helps, right? Gives back.
And then like that, right?
Yeah.
Like when I found my purpose, like I used to be the type of person, I'm thinking, oh, I'm supposed to be a superstar. The purpose is to be a superstar. And it's like, for fucking what? Like, I don't want that. I don't want y'all all in my business. Like, what you talking about? I can't even eat or drink. You want to know? No. Like, why? It's the why. And it's like, having a baby just didn't give me purpose. It was like, it just helped me see it. It's like, why am I a good writer? Why? And shit come back, but it's like, why? Why am I here on this earth? I'm legendary and I know and I can feel it, but why?
And that's what a lot of people saying.
And it's to help people.
But if having the baby did give you purpose for that, maybe not you, but for the next person, that could be
the purpose to make that Barack Obama mama purpose could have just been to have Barack. and that's not just small. That's big. You got Barack.
You might have
forever.
You might have that hustle. You might have had an entrepreneur, but you might be a low key, bomb. But then you have the baby, and then you start like, man, I need to do this. I need to do that.
Get my life together.
Right. That's God's gift.
Yeah. Sometimes dudes, you know what I'm saying, they may be on something. They meet a certain lady, and a certain lady make them start getting their bucks up or getting their focus on.
Oh,
sometimes,
a woman, not every woman, just me.
sometimes
no women. I'm just saying.
Sometimes it might be. What's up, brother? How you feel? You want to say something?
They enhance you. Some of us, they're supposed to enhance you.
Excuse me, young man. What'd you say, young man?
I did something real quick.
Yeah, it's your mama. Go ahead.
What?
I did something.
Where?
Out my
Go ahead. Yeah, but some women enhance.
Some women enhance. Some men enhance. Some animals enhance. Shoot, some dogs enhance.
Supposed to be enhancing people.
You gotta enhance people. But like I was gonna say on that purpose thing is that there are a lot of wealthy people. And this is what a lot of spiritual people get twisted with. This like, why does God give the money to those people who don't pray? Sometimes God does that for a test. You see what I'm saying? That's a test for them. See, the whole reason we on this earth, right? You know what I'm saying? As soon as you came out that mama's womb, you was crying, not because you came out the womb. You started crying because you on fucking planet Earth. You was from a soul into a physical. You like, God, what in the world? You see what I'm saying? When we was all souls, God say, hey man, who's ready to go to the next life and do this test? We all made a promise, like, hey, I won't forget you. I'll be the best servant. Woo. Come into this womb, drop out in the womb from 1 to 3, maybe 2, we innocent. After that, the parents start teaching us different things. We start to be able to speak. We start losing sight of the angels, different things, most of us. You see what I'm saying? So it's a purpose that we're sent here, but there is a test in all of this. You see what I'm saying? Like she said, she thought she was supposed to be a star, a celebrity. She is one, but not in the way that she may have thought.
In the way that you
see what I'm saying? That when I was growing up, my life was sports. I was the best football, best baseball. Coulda went, woulda, coulda. Every time I got to the next level before going pro, a cataclysmic injury happened. You know what I'm saying? Herniated my disc. Boom, couldn't walk. Boom. Okay, I finally healed up a year after that. After going to college, okay, I'm gonna go back and play baseball. I'm cool with that. Seattle Mariners called me training camp. A week before training camp, boom, something happened. I got my damn toe cut in half. You know what I'm saying? By a lawnmower, 9.5 toes. You see what I'm saying? And that was the point that made me kind of say, "Oh, time the fuck."
Maybe this ain't funny.
You see what I'm saying? I kept getting hurt from the football in the back and everything like that. Right, but then when I lost a piece of the body, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in the demonstration. And I'm looking around. I said, God damn. I said, you know what? I can't. I said, God, I don't even know if I can go through another injury. You see, like that. You know what I mean? And so that's when my spiritual teacher was like, man, it's time to use your mind. It's just from thus forward, I went into, Forex, real estate, business, the credit, the businesses, all that different stuff like that. So you might not know what your purpose is. And maybe maybe I was protected too, because you see, like we say, if you make it to be a certain levels, you got to answer to a different person. Now we ain't got to answer to nothing. And we spiritually protect.
I think most people, to your point, I think most people really don't know. I think I heard Will Smith saying it. Like, I think most people, you, bro, you don't even know who you really are.
Yeah, that's the whole choice. You got to figure it out.
Until I don't think we really know that until like the day, honestly, until we kick the bucket. You don't really know all what's in you. If there were done, then you wouldn't. There's so much more to
learn.
There's so much more in humans
to learn, to do, to
experience,
to fail, to succeed, to rise.
But how many
fall,
people are
you know what I mean?
reaching their capacity? Because the thing is, we got to think about it. We're talking about a physical level right now, right? There's a mental, there's a spiritual,
exactly.
There's a whole there's three different
And
levels.
that's crazy. I was listening to a thing yesterday,
You know
like literally last night. What's the guy that be running? He runs. He used to be a military guy, and he like just runs. He lost all this weight. He's light skinned.
The little black dude.
Man, he said some stuff yesterday. I caught it. He was like, man, it's the difference between try hard and try hard. He said he bumped into this kid the other day. He said, or some time ago, he says, man, college and grad school is hard. Grad school is hard. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, man, he said that getting my bachelor's was so easy, but going to grad school is so much hard. He was like, so like you're basic, like he said, you never tried hard. He said, this is your first time actually trying hard. You're trying hard before. You're basing your try hard now off a false reality of what you were doing when you were obtaining your bachelor's. So back to your point, it's like, what do you like? You never, now you're trying hard.
Right.
Before your try hard was like, it was partying, you was doing whatever you was doing, and you got A's and B's, or the case may be. But you got to be careful to base your graduate school life off your bachelor school life, off that reality. Like, man, why I came?
And that's one thing.
You got the goal that you have and the purpose that you have.
That try hard is ruthless.
I think to sum up purpose, everybody's purpose is uniquely designed for them. So I feel like if we stop measuring success, altitude, and purpose on just finances, because we think that just because you got money, you found your purpose, you made it, you won, it's over. And the reality is not. That's why a lot of them want to kill themselves, because they don't know why they're here. You just got some money.
They just got money.
We all have different purposes. Even if your purpose was to just come in this world for the little kids that die in a week or two, and probably affected so much change. You don't know what when you say that, I agree that sometimes you don't know, because sometimes I feel like you're blessed if you figure it out. And that's why I encourage people to do that, to look into that, to let that be what you're looking into, not just, how I can get some money, because money is an ever thing. It's going to forever be here. We're going to forever need it. We're going to ever have to get it.
And money is an energy.
That's not why God put us here to just get money. Like, he obviously put us here for a purpose. And I feel like once you figure it out, or even on the way to trying to figure it out, God is going to lead you there. The universe is going to lead you there, and you're going to be able to be blessed to figure it out here on earth, which is a blessing. But it have to be intentional, and you have to want it and be ready, because like you said, it's that hard, that shit in the middle. But when you want it so bad, it don't even feel like that shit in the middle. Like going through a lot of crazy things I went through. God, you funny. But
see, that's a mindset though. You see that? She
just knowing though what I'm here to do, knowing my mind, just knowing this is what this finna end. I don't care about this. It don't matter to me, because that is where you got me. This is what the ultimate goal is. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I completely. I do. I also think. I think onto that. I think you do feel it. You know what I mean? Like you do on your way. Like you do.
On the way.
Because you have,
on the way.
That's the only way I think you can be relatable.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Because then how you going to be able to reach back?
You're right.
It's all peaches and cream.
You're right. No, I don't want to mean that.
But you want though. You want
feel it, but you keep going. That's what I mean. You keep going.
You've taken some.
Your conditioning is different. You see what I'm saying? You look at that shit as training, right?
You felt that in order to pick up. Like you say, like to help that next person.
Yeah,
like you know what, girl, you know what,
I
man?
agree.
I've been, and then sometimes you're not even saying everything that you went through, but
half
you
the
be
time,
like looking at this person like, man, you really
ain't going
like,
through nothing, right? But you be cool with him.
You'd be like, damn, like you know, be like, damn, Miss Dangerous, you went through that.
Miss Dangerous,
you went through that. You went through that. You went through that. And then so it looks like, well, and then that gives inspiration. Like, man, if I'm like she went through all that, I'm going through 5% of that.
Yeah,
I can do this. If she like, and then I can feel.
I
agree.
Know what I mean? But I feel I agree. You do feel it. I recant that statement. You do feel it. Actually, I felt all that shit.
I know you did.
But I can honestly say that life became everything. The test, like you said, is all we put here for little lessons and tests. Yeah. It became so clear. It was like clarity. It was like third eye opening.
Yeah, for sure.
And when I had figured out my purpose, and God helped me get through it. So it ain't like when I didn't know a purpose, I need to call you for motivation and call him to help me. Woo, woo, woo. No, finding a purpose, God putting it right there. It's like help, God, I need help. I bump into somebody. Oh, yeah, girl. That's and I do this with books. That's a secret
weapon you just screamed out. A lot of people ain't doing that. Books. God, I need help.
Like whatever it is, when I say, hey, this is my purpose. Yeah. I figured it out, God, and I cried and I felt and I was shaking when I figured it out. It was like a spiritual awakening. Wow, I finally know what I'm here to do and why I'm here to do it. It's to help people. Now, God, help me figure out the talent in which I'm going to connect to people. Help me do with that. And then he helped me, but it still made it easier by knowing. I feel like God helped me get through it. Like, I just feel like he made it so easy. The shit that I've been through, yeah, it was hard. I kind of felt it, but I smiled through it all. Like, when I think about the shit, I smile because it was like, I know I'm finna be.
You smile now.
I know I'm finna be.
You didn't have no
tears on that thing.
I'm a crybaby, so I cry happy. I literally happy cry. I literally happy cry.
I want to touch on one thing before we go because we're almost out of time. You said something earlier, but I want to touch on that. You said there's levels to what's the struggle or the trying, or we said the ball dude said the dude had.
Oh yeah, just like he was saying like trying hard
and then trying hard. So I want to touch on that because I think that's one of the biggest things I admire about real people who do bodybuilding. You see what I'm saying? And fitness, because you got guys, you'll see the shows right where you'll have dudes come in and look like they okay. Then you have dudes come in that they fucking rip. Like Ty came in, that boy shredded, lean. If he coughed, you saw the air. You know what I'm saying? You see his heartbeat, he shredded. You know what I mean? Like even when I was doing the show, I mean, 3 hours of cardio, no body fat. Let me tell you, all y'all cats out there that's lifting weights and think y'all cold, you think you're incredible, you think your body looks incredible and amazing. If you got any ounce of fat on you on the day of the show, you're not conditioned. You see what I'm saying? And that's a different level of what? Training, a different level of test. These guys on the stage, on these Olympia stages, it comes down to body percentage. How much body fat? Now, all these dudes shredded. So then it goes into genetics. Then it goes into this. If you can't see every line, every roadmap, everything, if you ain't under 2, 3, 4% body fat, you ain't put yourself through that certain test, through that certain next level. And sometimes that goes into life. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have struggles. You're going to have, like my spiritual teacher always says, resistance training. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You got to look at it different. You know what I'm saying? It's those who really believe in God. Like she said, she did something that most people may not even do. Go, God, help me. You see what I'm saying? That's a superpower right there, because that'll make stuff run off you like water off a duck's back. You feel me?
That was my theme for today. Oh my God.
When she says it, and that's just a whole never.
That's a different level.
She says it like you can, like.
It's not like, oh my God,
you could feel
you felt it.
Ben, listen,
like, y'all operating with that spirituality.
And the thing is, I want y'all to try this, because I just said this on my show today. This is give somebody just something to try so people can a little bit understand how I feel and where I come from. I want everybody to literally today, whatever you do, if you pray, whatever you do, if you talk to God, Jesus, Allah, whatever, ask them right now to remove anything from your life or whatever you want. Just say, even reveal to me, remove anything from my life that is hindering me or hurting me. Anything that you feel I need to cut off that's stopping me from getting to where I need to be, remove it and pay attention.
And that's interesting.
You got to be strong though.
Here's the thing, the answer, you may not want to hear that answer, but I'm going to tell you something. That answer going to come instantly when you ask it.
Man. I said at nighttime, I said, God, show me something.
You may not want to.
Y'all,
it may be stop talking to your mama. Oh, what the?
But it be real. Like, I swear it be real. Like, but
drop that bag.
You gotta listen. And you gotta it be
see, that's
so
another
real,
level. But see, a
y'all.
lot of people don't know. Even the wealthy meditate. Mm-hmm. Even if they're atheists, they believe in a higher power. Yeah. They believe in, but they don't even know that believing in the universe is believing in God. You see what I'm saying? But their ego is so big, they think they're God. You know, that's a whole other topic.
They don't have a religion.
You see what I'm saying? But to get on that, that's a power key right there that you got. Everyone should use. Everyone should ask themselves to remove what's hindering you. Also ask God to show you who you are.
But that's
send me a guide to guide me to you.
I wanted them to get a quick one, like just so they can see and feel.
That's a ruthless statement.
Because when you say expose you, I went through that. He gonna expose you to you. You gonna get people saying you fuck my nigga. Well, I did that. That was part of me. No, but you don't know what it is. Like, but I'm just giving people a quick one that he really gonna answer and you really finna hear.
You gonna hear
expose you to you. You got to be ready.
And sometimes you don't want to hear what that thing, man. It might be baby mama. Cut her off.
Look, if you go do that,
leave that dude to do. Leave him alone.
You find out he cheating tomorrow. God is saying, sis, let him go. Yeah, for real.
Yeah. And then the last thing I'll talk about before we get on out there, because we're a little bit over time, is money isn't everything, right? But money's an energy too. So you gotta understand money. See, money doesn't want to be with someone who really doesn't respect money. You see what I'm saying? And it's not a respect thing. It's money's kind of like a woman. You got to kind of keep it. You got to take care of it. You got to hold on to it. Know when to let it go. Know when to do this. It's a little secret to it. We talk about that next week, man. But money and credit and finance, it's an energy. And when you lock into that finance energy, it wants to be with you.
No, yeah, that's real.
It follows you. It follows you. You gotta respect it. You gotta know how to hold. You gotta know if you disrespect it, blow it, trick it, you never gonna have it.
How do you win the lottery
and then go broke?
Easy shit.
It's easy, right?
Rappers good.
Yeah, I never won the lottery, but I got one or two moves in my life, and like, and Luke knows about one of them. Like, I did good by it.
Right.
You know
and now it's flourishing.
You know what I mean? Like,
you see what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? So like, it's also like, what do you do? So I think as though I was a good steward.
A steward to the money. That's it.
To the bucks.
We're gonna talk about that next week, man.
Yes, because that financial education is real. I feel like that starts from youth. It's how people
imagine if children of our children had a real class on why you need credit, finances, and we weren't afraid. We didn't think debt was a bad thing. We didn't want no credit cards. Oh God, no. Imagine we knew the difference about that. You see what I'm saying?
And you can start early too, because different. Just say his little cousin, give him $1. Oh, let's go to the store. Give my child $1. My child's gonna go put in his savings. Can we put this in my account? A 4-year-old. So you can start early.
So you homeschooling.
It's financial education. You can start early.
It's the Iron King. What's the word, Houston? We on GMT Radio. We got the Juggernaut. You just heard from the one and only superstar, the queen of Stay Woke and Ratchet podcast, Dominique
El
Rey, author of El Rey Saves the Day. Go find that. We on GMT Radio. K-Nice said, get off the mic. I'm here too long. Shout out to What's the Word, Dallas. There is one. Go follow them. We just found out. We're friends. All right, you guys ready? In this thing. We out here.
Guys. Thank you, guys.
Unlike anything else on planet Earth.
Right here.
This is GMTradio.com.